Hello, my dear students. How are you? Are you okay? I hope you all are well and following the rules of health as well as maintaining the social distances. Well, my previous class with you was on English first paper, but this time around, as you have all got automatic promotion to second year, so I'm going to give class on English second paper today. Now, I will discuss an article. Article seems very easy to you, therefore, you do not pay that much attention to article as it requires. But let me remind you, my students, article is not that easy as it seems. Um, it was found in a study that even the non-native speakers of English do make mistakes mostly in article. Therefore, as a student, you must be very meticulous about making mistakes in article. Well, without further ado, let's get started with article. Article is of two kinds. You all know that. Indefinite article and definite article. A and an is indefinite article and B is definite article. But for your exam's sake, I will add another article to indefinite article, that is A and zero article, and D is definite article. Uh, Now you all know that article C is before noun. Therefore, you must have some knowledge about noun as well. As far as article is concerned, noun is of two kinds: generic noun and specific noun. Today, I will discuss some very key concepts, some very key ideas about article under this generic noun and specific noun. If you want to master article, you must have these basic ideas about article. Here we go, my dear students. I'm presenting the basic ideas of article in a chart. If you want to master article, you must not forget these ideas. First, let us see the difference between the generic noun and the specific noun. Generic noun means whole class of something. For example, man is mortal. Here, man is not any particular man. Here, man is all the man of the world as a whole. Now, I think you understand what a generic noun is. Whereas, specific noun means particular thing. It doesn't include all the thing as a whole. Now, let us see the basic ideas of article under generic noun. Idea number one, all uncountable nouns in generic sense will take zero article. For example, A, rice is our staple food. Here, rice is uncountable noun, therefore, rice will take a zero article. B, water has no color. Here, water is also uncountable noun, therefore, water will take zero article. C, friendship is divine. Here, friendship is also an uncountable noun, therefore, friendship will take a zero article. Idea number two, all plural nouns in generic sense will take zero article. For example, A, books are our best friends. Here, books, plural noun, and it means all the books of the world as a whole. Therefore, books will take a zero article. B, green mangoes are sour. Here, green mangoes means all the green mangoes of the world, and green mangoes, plural noun, therefore it will take a zero article. C. Children love sweets. Here we can see children means all the children of the world and sweets mean all the sweets of the world. Therefore, noun children and noun sweets will not take any other article but zero article. Idea number 3. All singular countable nouns in generic sense will take article a, an, or the. For example, dog is a faithful animal. Here dog is countable noun and dog means any dog, all dog of the world, and therefore it is a generic noun. That is why, and dog is also a singular noun. That is why dog will always take an article a or the. A dog is a faithful animal or the dog is a faithful animal. B. Rose is the queen of flowers. Here you see rose is a countable noun. Here rose is not any particular rose. Here rose means all the rose of the world. Therefore, rose as a singular noun, singular countable noun, will always take article a or the. So, a rose is the queen of flowers and the rose is the queen of flowers. Here, my dear students, you can see flowers is plural noun. Therefore, flowers will not take any article. Now come to number C. An example is better than precepts. You may not know that example is a countable noun. And here example means any example of the world. Therefore, example as a singular countable noun will take article a, an, or the. Here the sentence would be an example is better than precepts. Precepts is plural noun. Therefore, it doesn't take any article. Now come to idea number 3. An adjective. My dear students, this idea is very important for your exam. An adjective used as noun will always take article the. Remember this. An adjective used as noun will always take article the. You may have questioned how an adjective can be a noun. A noun has 3 places to be used, either subject of a verb, object of a verb, or object of a preposition. In 3 cases, usually we can see noun. Remember this: subject of a verb, object of a verb, and object of a preposition. In these 3 cases, instead of noun, if you see an adjective, and that adjective will take article the. For example, idle suffers in the long run. Idle is not a noun, it is an adjective, and it is subject of the verb suffer. Therefore, idle will take article the. The idle suffers in the long run. Now the next example, honest are respected everywhere. Here you see honest is not a noun, honest is an adjective. And here honest is the subject of the verb are. Therefore, honest is used as a noun. So it will take article the. The sentence will be the honest are respected everywhere. Now come to the next example. Rich are not always happy. You all know that rich is not a noun, it is an adjective, and here rich is the subject of the verb are. Therefore, rich is used as noun. So the word rich will take an adjective, an article the. The rich are not always happy. So my dear students, these are 4 rules you must not forget. Now, I'm recapping the four very basic ideas of article for your better understanding. Idea number one, all uncountable nouns which represent the whole class will take zero article. For example, money is the root of all evil. Here, money is uncountable noun and money represents whole money, dollar, taka, rupee, etc. Therefore, money will not take any article. Money will take zero article. Idea number two, all plural nouns which represent the whole class will not take any article, will take zero article. For example, students are the future of a nation. Here students mean the whole students of the world. Now, idea number three, all the singular nouns which represent the whole class will take article a, and or the. For example, the cuckoo sings in spring. Here cuckoo means all the cuckoo, all the class of cuckoo of the world. Therefore, cuckoo will take article the or a. Lastly, idea number four, all adjectives being used in the place of noun will take article the. For example, we should not hate the poor. Here, poor is adjective, but it is used in the place of the object of verb hate. Therefore, adjective poor will take article the. So we should not hate the poor. Now we are off to discuss all the basic ideas of article under specific noun. Specific noun means, as I said before, any particular thing. It does not include the things as a whole. So let's begin with the idea number one. Idea number one, post modifier. What is post modifier? Post modifier means any word or phrase that follows a noun and modifies that noun and gives extra information about that noun. Post modifier, all the nouns having a post modifier will take article they. Post modifier can be a prepositional phrase, participial phrase, or a relative clause. For example, the boy standing at the door is my cousin. Here, standing at the door is a participial phrase. We can give example with prepositional phrase also. The boy at the door is my cousin. Here at the door is a prepositional phrase. Similarly, the boy who is standing at the door is my cousin. Here, who is standing at the door is a relative clause. So you see, this kind of post modifier, prepositional phrase, participial phrase, or relative clause, if you have a noun having this post modifier, will take article the. Now come to idea number two, superlative. You all know what a superlative degree is. So all the nouns having a superlative degree will take article the. For example, he is the best boy in the class. Here the boy has the word boy has a superlative degree best. That is why here you have to put article the. He is the best boy in the class. Now come to idea number three, double comparative. What is double comparative? I think I should give an example better to make you understand what a double comparative is. Double comparative degree in a sentence will take article the. For example, the higher you fly, the harder you fall. The more you read, the more you learn. So if you have a sentence with this kind of double comparative, you have to put article the. Now come to idea number four, comparative with of the two phrase. If you have a sentence with comparative degree and also have any phrase like of the two, of the twin, of the pair, then you have to put article the before comparative degree as well. Normally, comparative degree does not take article, but in these two cases, you have to put article the. Comparative degree in a sentence with phrase like of the two, of the pair will take article the. For example, she is the taller of the two girls. Now come to idea number 5, unique nouns. What is unique noun? Any noun which has only one thing in the world is called unique noun, like sun, moon, world, earth, sky, east, west, north, south, etc. These are unique nouns. So you have to put article the before these nouns. So, for example, the sun rises in the east. Here the sun is unique noun, that is why you have to put article the. And also east is a unique noun, that is why you have to put article the. Now let us come to idea number 6, commonly shared noun. This is a bit tricky. What is commonly shared noun? Any noun which both speaker and listener share will take article the. Here you see, my dear students, any noun which both the speaker and listener share is commonly shared noun. For example, Prime Minister. Your Prime Minister and my Prime Minister is same. That is why Prime Minister is a commonly shared noun. As we are living in Chittagong, so the mayor is also commonly shared noun because he is the mayor for you and for me as well. That is why mayor is a commonly shared noun. So this kind of noun will always take article the. For example, the Prime Minister has chaired the meeting. Here the Prime Minister will take article the because he is the Prime Minister both of you and me as well. Now let us come to idea number 7, repeated noun. The noun that comes repeatedly in a sentence will always take article the. A noun repeats twice or more will take article the. For example, I have a book. The book is really nice. Here the book comes again, that is why book will take article the. Idea number 7 is related noun with the repeated noun. Any noun related with the repeated noun will take article the. For example, I have a book. The pages are torn. Here the pages is not mentioned before, but the pages are related with a noun mentioned before. That is why the pages will take article the. Now I'm recapping all the basic ideas of article under specific noun. Let's pay attention. Idea number 1, post modifier. All the nouns having post modifier take article the. For example, the book on the table is mine. Here on the table modifies the noun book, therefore book will take article the. Superlative degree. All the nouns having superlative degree take article the. For example, this is the most exciting match I have ever seen. Here, most exciting superlative degree take article the. Double comparative. Any sentence having double comparative take article the. For example, the more the demands, the higher the prices. The more, the higher, take article the. Idea number 4, comparative with of the two of the pair phrases. Any sentences having comparative degree with of the two of the pair phrases take article the. For example, she is the prettier of the two girls. Here prettier, take article the because you have a phrase like of the two. Idea number 5. Unique noun. Unique nouns like sun, moon, sky, world, earth, east, west, take article the. For example, the earth is round. Idea number 6. Commonly shared noun. Any noun shared commonly both by the speaker and the listener, take article the. For example, the principal has concluded the meeting. Here principal is shared both by the listener and the speaker. Idea number 7. Repeated noun. Any noun coming repeatedly, concurrently in a sentence, take article the. For example, I bought a coat. The coat is very nice. Here coat comes twice. That is why coat take article the. Last but not the least is any noun related with the noun mentioned before, take article the. For example, I bought a coat. The color doesn't suit me. Here color is not mentioned before, but color is related with the noun mentioned before, that is coat. That is color, take article the. To make the video short, I have to conclude the session here. There are some special use of article. So if I have time later on, I'll give another class on the special use of article. So for now, thank you. Bye-bye.